Okay, whoops. Would you do me a favor, take our mics down just a little bit?
No.
You guys have mics? Okay, you have them.
Yeah.
I think so. That's much better. Thank you.
Like to call the meeting to order. Can we have a roll call?
Kathy Cavalier,
Present.
Tiffany DeMayo. Present. Frank Falcone,
Present.
Donna McCall, present. Bill Baker, absent.
Moment of silence. Pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Who knew?
Uh, Public comment. We don't have any.
Well, we have. So for agenda
Yeah.
items,
Yeah, I think,
odd way of putting it.
well, typically we take public comment for agenda items, but in this case, he'll be speaking to the issue that you want to
Okay.
address. So I think it's best for to let him wait.
Okay. We get the minutes of the June 25th meeting approved,
Second.
seconded.
All in favor?
All right.
Aye. Thing is on the list.
I got it.
Just making a roughly noise. We have to approve the agenda, it just doesn't say it on there.
Pardon?
We have to approve.
and.
Yeah, go.
If you'll go back up to number 4, it didn't say to approve the agenda, but if you'll just
Oh, could we have
consider approving the agenda.
Yeah. I'll make a motion to approve the agenda. Second.
Aye. All in favor.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye. Possible action on 561 North Street Road and 125 Hunt Valley Circle. Our new business. Kathy?
Okay, so Anthony Katona is here and I know, come on up. You can't hear well.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So we're here, I'm going to describe for them your property,
Right.
but you can feel free if you want to add anything about it's more later developments that you've owned it when you bought it.
Sure.
But it's called, in the town, it's called the Wheelwright Shop. You might be familiar with it on Newtown Street Road by the big wheel that's on the side and it's painted red. Built circa 1806, but you thought maybe earlier, you were told by somebody at the historic. Yes, it could have been, because the other homes along that strip. That was known as Wyola, and it was like the center, a part of a town center of Newtown where the school's across the street, which is on the property of there. Yeah.
It was a blacksmith shop.
Yeah,
Any pictures of it?
well, I will look into our archives and see. But probably not, because when it was, they didn't have photos.
Things on my property, that must have been part of the blacksmith shop.
Oh,
They're like little heaters at this high. Here. Here.
Guess a wheelwright would be a.
okay, yeah, well, maybe we'll come take some new photos from your back of
My problem
the.
also, if I take down, deep enough, you might find a horseshoe den or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
4 to 5 feet.
That would be. Yeah, it was wheelwright and blacksmith shop for many years. That was known as the Wyola Business District.
Yeah.
And so there was the shop, which would have been part of the Giuliani house on the corner early on. And that after it was a private residence, it then becomes a store. Then there's a school across the street. The little house in between yours was
Still wall down.
Farmhouse.
By Dr. Julian's,
Yeah.
house there.
it's crumbling. Yeah, it's on the, it's on the
That's
border. Yeah,
That must have been the, general store or something.
yes,
Yeah.
that was part of the general store.
Where was his vet practice? Was it in, I forget where it was. It was
In the,
one of the houses.
in that barn,
Barn is where
if
it
you go
was?
around the other
Okay.
side, the
Okay.
doorway, yeah.
I was
is
young, I
on
don't
the side of
remember. I
it.
know we were there. but-
Yeah, it was not in the house. So, it's been maintained for many years. You purchased it when?
April 1977.
Okay. And now it, is reused as apartments. So how many apartments are in there? Okay. Now, the inside, are the, are there original parts of it?
We did over the building, electrical, and the floors, carpets, we had a, made it look nice, new kitchen, new bathrooms. Yeah.
Is there anything still original to the house inside or no?
Structure.
The apartment A, there's timbers
Okay.
with like trees, you just cut down a tree. You take all
Yeah,
that off,
that-
And the
that's-
rafters?
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, nice.
that's neat.
Very nice.
Yeah, it had written in our history that many of the original features, had remained.
There's a picture of the wheel, upstairs picture of the wheel. The floor, everything. It's a picture.
Yeah. Oh, and where did you take that from?
That's supposed to be the wheel that put that grind stuff up.
That was,
Second floor.
it was up on the second
That's it,
floor.
that must be. that must be
that's
the original
stone.
wheel.
I think it's stone,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the side. I have to get some updated pictures. That's cool. I haven't been in it.
This
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
apartments now?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
it's really, it's a very pretty building.
Oh, I love it.
I know,
I love all of the stone and wood.
I know.
There, wheel, that must have been the blacksmith shop.
Oh, I
Those little
see.
things they're saying?
Yeah.
And he walks in.
Look at
I
this
did,
picture.
I let him come to you.
Who set the down line years ago?
Do, am I right?
See that fence there?
Well, India,
Huh?
that's all I do now. Just ask. Say yes, I
There's
say
no space there.
no.
Huh.
Do you know any house on earth where the ground runs up to the next house?
Yeah, no, that,
I think that was my, of course, for $6,000 in court to find out I lost. They said the
That's
property
awful.
line runs through the brick wall.
Really?
There's a brick wall like in the front. Where the state put in years ago when they did over the road, he said the property line went through the brick wall. The corner of the brick wall. Isn't that crazy?
Very, I'm surprised you couldn't buy it from the neighbor, a piece of it.
How would someone do maintenance on the house and someone put a fence there? How would I, luckily the people next door let me paint the side of the house, woodwork up there,
yeah.
Yeah, that is, well, they're also, their home is also, their home is also in the historic inventory
that
now.
was part of the.
So maybe you can
They
work
were Phil-
something out with
Bill Workman's
that.
house, 1880.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
any questions
Nope.
for Anthony?
I think it meets the
We-
criteria.
Yes, I put on the back if you guys have copies.
Approval,
You wanna go?
we had an approval for 561 North State Road.
I'll make a motion to approve sending it to the board.
Okay. Aye.
All in favor?
I-
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Very
'cause
good.
they're gonna,
Thank you.
they're gonna go ahead and send your property to the Board of Supervisors
Right,
for the next step,
right.
to consider whether you'll be a class 2 resource within the historic district. And so they'll send it to them, and when the board acts on it, then you'll get they'll make it a red spot on this map
I'm saying.
as one of the historic properties, and town. So it'll probably be another couple months,
All right.
okay?
You said you want to send that for me or? do I have to
Yes,
come?
oh, you can come if you want, but I'll be there and we will be
Okay.
essentially saying the same and any
Thank
added
you.
information.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for coming.
Nice sharing with you.
Did we ever?
This is the people that own these. Yeah, we had had that to the agenda.
Okay.
Okay.
On to the next.
Why don't you go to the next one? Yep.
Need to find that.
You ready on 125?
Yeah,
Town
I was just
Circle?
gonna find it in here. I'm sorry. I thought I had it in here. I have my, no, I have this, but I was gonna look for that part,
Alright.
but I probably took it from that.
Yes.
So the next property is 125 Hunt Valley Circle. Also known as the Isaac Thomas House, built circa 1756 or 1758. So it is in the new book this year, if you have this year's Historic Society program book. Because it was present in 1776. Originally, I did not realize where it was and thought it was in Berwyn, which part of it is in Berwyn.
It says, yeah, when I look it up, it says it's in
In
Berwyn.
Berwyn. And then I found out from a woman that's on the environmental,
Oh, wait, here we go. And then
Committee,
there's Red Bend.
yep, that she said she thought she was in Berwyn till she joined the environmental, Kate. And then realized she was in Newtown Square. And she said, you know, my neighbor has a really historic house. And I said, well, I know it's the Isaac Thomas house. I didn't think it was in Newtown, and it is.
Yeah.
So,
So bizarre.
and they're very, very nice people, very interested in having their home placed on the inventory. It was known as the Crum Creek Farm. They did a deed search, 1756. A Dr. Isaac Thomas deeded the property to his, I guess it's son and daughter-in-law. And it was deeded again to a Robert Booth and to an Owen Powell. And there is a barn and spring house that go with this, and that, as you turn into Hunt Valley Circle, there's a huge barn, and that is the barn that went with this house, a separate property, and that I'm not sure if it was in Newtown or not.
On
It-
Hunt Valley Circle, it's in Newtown.
The whole Hunt Valley Circle.
The whole, all of Hunt
Okay.
Valley, the lane
Yes,
going back and then all around, that's all
Okay.
Newtown.
okay, good. Good to know.
Because Melmark is there and
Yes.
Melmark is in Newtown.
Right, and I remember because they toured. I found that looking for a property on Melmark, but it was
Yeah.
gone. Okay, so that's good to know. It was part of the Mullen Biddle property. The original features are intact, major additions, a kitchen, multiple fireplaces. It's been maintained beautifully by the present owners and Ira and Susan Disman. So I checked off the criteria on the back, 1, 7, 8, and 10. And you can see a photograph of it, an image on the online in our book, if you do our flip book from our webpage. So any questions on that?
This isn't it, is it?
No, that's 130.
Okay.
I've wondered about that property too, driving up, Hunt Valley, if that's.
The barn?
Or if that's Newtown or Berwyn, where that property is. what
Yes,
you see.
that's what you walk, you go in and that's the huge barn.
Very pretty.
It's all Newtown.
When you're going down, it becomes what does it become at that point? It's not White Horse anymore, it's is it Wyola? No,
No,
that's on the other side.
Oh,
It becomes something else. I
Yeah.
forget what it is.
yes, me too.
But basically, the road is the dividing line
Oh.
between Easttown and Newtown.
Oh.
And then when you cross over, it's the dividing line between Newtown and Willistown. There's a road that goes up and it becomes Willistown.
Oh, wow.
But right there, it's Easttown.
So on the other side of the property is Willistown Township?
On the other side of like, if you're driving down, when you get on White Horse.
Yeah.
All on the, what would be the north side of White
That's
Horse,
all Willistown.
that's all Easttown.
It's Easttown, yes.
Okay, and you're going down and everything to the south is
Willistown.
Newtown.
Until you get. to the
until you
divider.
get to, I forget the exact location, there's
Yeah.
a spot
Mhm.
that it cuts off and then it becomes Willistown
Yeah.
instead of
Mhm.
Easttown,
Mhm.
but still what's south is Newtown.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it is. That's why I got confused.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's a Berwin mailing.
Yes, it
address.
is, yeah.
Yeah, because I
That
just
is-
Googled it and it came up as,
Mhm.
I did 19073 and it's like, no, it's still Berwyn.
Yeah. But it's just like if you
So
go
is it
down
Ch-
or
so is it
into
Chesterton?
Edgemont,
Mhm.
there's parts of Edgemont that are considered Newtown Square.
Yeah.
Right,
Mhm.
right. Well, so is it Chester County then?
Easttown is Chester County.
Mhm.
So, but that house, is it?
No, that
That's
house is in
considered-
Newtown,
So
in
it's
Delaware
Del-
County.
Okay.
Delaware County, yeah.
I just meant because it was a Berwyn mailing address.
No,
That's
it's,
so
it's,
Weird.
it's,
It's so weird.
Mhm.
but it's,
But that
there's a
happens.
difference
Yeah.
between mailing addresses and community dividing
Mhm.
lines.
Yeah.
So,
My
That's
off-
not, but it's not often that you see the difference like that, that it's.
well, we just happen to be right on the line between Delaware County and Chester County, so we've got these areas that
Yeah.
you're literally
Mhm.
going back and forth.
Yeah.
My office is similar. The office is in Wayne, but it's in Easttown Township, so it's
Yeah.
Chester County,
Yeah,
location.
yep.
Right, that's why she didn't know she lived in Newtown.
Oh,
She was doing all this investigating in Berwyn. She figured out she lived in Newtown Square. Yes. So, question. what about-
The shed is 105 Hunt Valley, so is that a separate property?
This has a different address.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
So it's a separate
it's a
property.
renovated barn house.
So that would be something that we could later
Mhm.
add individually? Okay,
Yes,
just curious.
yeah, they're all, yeah, I can't find it. Anyway,
Anyway.
if you have the book, it's in
Okay.
there. The home is in there. That was it. We voted, right? My memory is slipping.
No, I'd like to make a motion to approve moving this property over to the Board of Supervisors.
second.
All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
So, pending for the Board of Supervisors, our list.
Yeah, so, I believe it was requested to know, where things were in the process. And so, so you have, if you work, kind of start from the bottom of that sheet up, you have the two that you looked at tonight, so they were before you. You've voted to send them to the board, so they'll go to the board. Then you have two that are before the planning commission, which was supposed to meet tomorrow night, but they're not going to, so they're going on a 8/20,
August.
the August meeting. And so those two will go on the before the planning commission. The Board of Supervisors has already approved them going to the planning commission. And they'll also go before the county planning commission. And then they'll come back and go before the Board of Supervisors. I say that, do they go before the county? I don't think they go before the county. And then they'll come back before the Board of Supervisors at some point. And then we have three houses that are scheduled to go before the board on August 10th. Or
Okay.
three properties, I should
That's
say.
August 10th. All right.
And then the second piece that you have there, the map, those are ones that the board has already voted on. And so those are on your
Okay.
piece of paper there.
Okay.
Okay. Good. That's very helpful. Thank you, whoever put this together.
What I will do,
Because I couldn't figure out, I was
The-
getting them confused into what process I was at, where I was in the process.
yeah, I was actually looking at this. I probably need to ask them to go back. And these are all class 2, but to add the class 1 resources on top of it for you.
Oh, right, maybe a different color.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
Got to figure out how to do it for
The Square Tavern wasn't on here. I was
well,
just
because
thinking-
that's class one.
Yeah, that's why I was just thinking about that.
They could all just be blue or something and then,
Well, we need to do it something that our folks who deal with colorblind can see.
and red you can.
Well, I think they can see the shade. But certain colors, they only see shade, so I have to,
Oh, okay. Goodness. Okay.
That's crazy.
yeah, and it's different depending on how they're colorblind. Not everybody's colorblind the same.
True. Okay,
That's such an odd thing to have to consider.
you don't think of it.
No, you don't. Not in everyday life.
Some people don't even realize they are. Okay, good.
Did you see the email I sent you?
We don't have any public comment.
Mm-mm.
Items for the next agenda.
Not that I know of yet, no. I mean, I'm sure I'll look for something in a couple of weeks,
Okay.
probably a couple more
We'll
applications.
figure something out.
Yes.
Well, it has been a trend the last 2 years to skip August because it is August. I think I'll go on vacation. I'm going on vacation. So I don't know
I'm
about
going
you
to
guys.
beginning, early August, I'm going, so
Well, when does, I'll be away that week.
the 20-something.
I don't know where I'll be.
You bet if you
It's honest.
go down there.
Well, if everybody could just like maybe ahead of time tell.
Yeah, oh, we will.
Just let Claudia
Claudia.
know early enough
Yeah.
that we can
Yeah,
know whether it's gonna go forward or not.
Okay.
but you're saying the planning commission probably will be having their meeting in August?
Well, I'm hoping, because because of everything that was on the agenda
Yeah.
tonight is not happening.
I know.
So I need to have it happen on that night.
Okay. Okay,
There's a few other things going on in the township.
Just a few.
okay. That's good, Frank.
Okay.
Anybody ready for adjournment?
I will make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'm the second.
Yeah, you are.
I will second. I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you
Do
very
you want
much.
to hit the gavel?
Thank you.
That's hardly ever a motion that I hear that gets split